Hello, I'm going to read some of my poetry. Here is one of my poems. The word Hado energy means almost too much. It is art's essence, life breath of the other side of despair, a mandala, sacred tears of God dripping, dissolving, pulsing, ticking, like a clock seeing through the illusion, analysis of connections of art to music to poetry to science to philosophy to love to chaos to poverty to war to Gandhi to Martin Luther King. We do not become a riddle when light enters through the wound of the circle of black ink drawn around my heart. I fall to the wooden floor, connect the dots, make alien values worship the other continually. Human foolishness is bottomless, so rise up to the occasion of whatever universe throws at you. Determinism isn't even relevant. The shadow of wanting you to be happy shines like the sun upon a landscape, making flowers grow on the hills of my zazen, where seemingly people dance about decay and impermanence, lively as a windy kite, though not always sure where we're headed. Finding solace simply in desiring your joy helps balance and control the chaos of the world. Uncontrived and already true love is what we're made of. Writing about Hado energy is my duty, my task. It is straightforward, so serious. Hado energy is a wave, not a point. Dzogchen cannot be lost, improved, gained, nor attained. This Hado here now is called Reiki and Zen. The assertion of saving and benefiting every sentient being is non-dualistic. The Dharma, the Tao/God, is divine oneness, never any question of it. Complete Bewilderment by Jeremiah Oakes. Don't call it God, don't call it Tao, don't call it Dharma, don't call it goodness, don't call it truth, don't call it beauty. Stop the effort of crying loudly and collapse into the small nothingness of infinite, unoriginal, dependently originated fate of utter complete bewilderment. Praise the Moment by Jeremiah Oakes. Praise the moment of discovering there's more to reality than it seems, and focus on forever so that expense becomes orbiting sunlight in scientific method, like cultural capital of badminton, picking up a piece of paper not quite describably and remembering the pyramids as limitless golden now. The Dharma interprets us as we flail and stumble in confusion, falling through time, blind and bigoted, limited unnecessarily as monstrous, foolish people, seeing not enough of ontology, epistemology, and ethics in our flight, and we have to be thrown into existence without a choice, and Dzogchen roars like thunder, blazing clear and open, like a thousand suns, and I find solace in nothing, so I am forever lost in empty chaos of hoping for another moment, but there is only one. Within Myself by Jeremiah Oakes, remembering underlining in an ethics textbook in the audience at a poetry slam at UCSC, I found myself comfortable and at peace. A bodhisattva unable to slide back like a bug on a windshield, I commemorate time's yielding swerve, going straight through the center like xylem, poetry like breathing. I discover a paragraph like a continent or electricity. I find you within myself. Taoist Poet by Jeremiah Oakes. Dirt-worshipping Taoist poet isn't as how becomes falling all by myself and looking into thoughts that glow like candles and equating light with getting out of samsara. Dharmata's Empty Moment by Jeremiah Oakes. Writing about time and dying of old age, I find a point in a wave, oneness crashing down like a wave in the ocean into empty eternal endlessness. Here is unresolvable repetition melting as images transcend. We are more through finding as waiting thrives as math spooks action at a distance. Breath shaped like a mala bead reflecting Dharmata's empty moment. Channeling right speech from spatial dimensions beyond time, alone consciousness at a location in time shaped like spirals pointing to deathless essence of art as phases of a shifting point, being ideas of others, science of yoga, irrational, perfect, impossible, illusory, always this one moment. Defeating Myself by Jeremiah Oakes. Defeating myself, I sit as if laying face down upon the floor. Patience by Jeremiah Oakes. Balancing prayers upon my spine, I find glitches in the matrix as patience fully arrives. Love Eternal by Jeremiah Oakes. Love Eternal, essence of creation. Follow, follow the Enso, remembering Monsanto crop circles. Hello, I'm going